Today I'm joined by Marco Mendicino, Member of Parliament for Eglinton-Lawrence. Thank you so much for joining us, Marco. How are you?
My pleasure to be here. I'm very good.
Now, we've been talking a little bit about CanadaWorld TV, this new initiative that's bringing forward a new generation of television for immigrants. What can you tell us about your thoughts on this initiative?
Well, I'm so excited that with this new station, we're going to see a broader reach when it comes to language. There are over 120 languages spoken in my community. And obviously, if people can express themselves through the language of their heritage, then not only can we tell stories that are important back home, but also here at a local level. And so this is something that I think that the CanadaWorld station will be able to do.
And why do you support the TLN-led application? Why is it such a strong pick for Canadians?
Well, I can relate to the TLN TV experience, both as a child growing up and watching whether it was sports and soccer, and now more recently, actually I was just at the station to help broadcast one of the hockey games during the Olympics, which was a lot of fun.
What do you think makes the TLN-led application such a strong pick?
Well, I think the reason why TLN TV's got such a strong application is because of its experience, because of its ability to reflect the diversity of the multicultural experience and social fabric of this great country. And I know that the application is going to get a good hard look, and there's so many people within our caucus who are excited about it.
How important do you think it is for Canadians to have access not only to the 20 languages on the linear channel, but this new option of video on demand?
Well, I know that it's going to expand the reach of to 40 languages, which I think is very reflective of this great city, but also Canada. I mean, more than half of the people who live in the GTA in Toronto were born in another country. So by using on-demand technology to reach a broader audience, we're bringing people together. And I think that, again, is one of the exceptional components to this application.
And something that's always in the conversation when we talk about Canada is immigration. Can you tell me your immigration story?
Well, I'm very proud of my family. You know, my last name is Mendicino, so for your viewers, they won't have to guess too hard that we're of an Italian background. Like so many other people, they came to Canada shortly after the Second World War to pursue a better life. You know, my grandfather and my grandmother on my father's side, they were separated for a number of years, so there was this big leap of faith to come here, to work hard, and to then sponsor the family to come here. And it's, very similar on my mother's side. She was actually born here, but both of her parents are from Calabria. My family's Calabrese. So that story, I think so many people can relate to. So many people understand how hard it is to look to Canada, to come here, to start a new life. And I think that through this station and through TLN's experience in telling the immigrant story, telling a story of hope, of optimism, of opportunity, is something that really unites people. And that's why Canada's such a special country.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much for joining us today, Marco. It was an absolute pleasure, and thank you as well for your support with
Are we going to play a little
TV.
foosball now?
Let's do it.
Okay, let's do it.
Colombia versus Italy.
And you know who's going to win? Italy.